After generations of promises and disappointments, the Lumbee tribe of North Carolina may be on the cusp of finally receiving full federal recognition. Kendra Locklear can't help being skeptical.
My people have been waiting for full federal recognition for over 100 years, so I'm just hesitant to accept it. I'll believe it when it happens.
Congress formally recognized the Lumbee in 1956, but without the rights and monetary benefits that usually accompany such federal acknowledgement.
Because of this legal limbo that we're sitting in, we are almost a second-tier tribe, right? We're a second-class tribe.
Identity has long been an issue for the Lumbee. During a recent opening for an exhibition of his artwork, Lumbee and former Major Leaguer Gene Locklear recalled the reaction when he said he was a Native American.
I was looked upon as, I've never seen a bald-headed Indian before. Yeah.
North Carolina first recognized these people in an 1885 act providing separate schools for the, quote, Croatan Indians of Robeson County. In later years, the state began calling them Cherokee.
They did a lot of changing our names and calling us this, calling us that, for whatever reasons. And so we finally stood our ground.
They chose Lumbee, after the lumber, the Blackwater River that flows through their sandhills and coastal plains homeland. They call themselves
people of the dark water.
A parade of politicians had promised to secure full recognition for the Lumbee, but multiple congressional efforts have fallen short. This time around, they have a formidable ally.
Next, sir, we have a presidential memorandum.
3 days into his second term, President Donald Trump signed a memo not granting, but supporting full federal recognition.
I love the Lumbee tribe. Yeah, they were with me all the way. They were great.
He has now made it the policy of the United States government that we will have full federal recognition.
But the Lumbee also have a formidable opponent, the Eastern Band of Cherokee, at the other end of the state.
We are going to do everything we can to stop it from going through the congressional route.
Chief Hicks says he has no doubt there is native descendancy in the Lumbee's area, but he says that does not make them a distinct tribe.
There's no fair comparison to splinter groups versus a tribal government.
He says the Lumbee should press their claim through the Bureau of Indian Affairs Office of Federal Acknowledgement, which vets tribal claims using anthropological, genealogical, and historical evidence.
Where do these 60,000 people come from? I mean, there's so many gaps in their claims that we think that experts need to evaluate.
We have been through a process. Matter of fact, the BIA studied us in the 1930s through a eugenics test, where they measured our nose and measured our hair and measured our eyes, and they came down and did all kinds of invasive type of stuff to our people just to see how much Indian we were. I'm tired of seeing our elders pass away as second-class natives in their own country. And so I'm ready for my people to be fully recognized. I'm ready for us to be fully at the table.